J-Mad is not your everyday lunch partner. He's all the way raw.
How are you going to say Black Lives Matter when the only reason you come out is when cops kill us and we don't come out when we kill ourselves? That's crazy, man.
He's all the way real.
The truth? You can't even handle the truth.
And most of all, he has his priorities right.
I want the Falcons and the Hawks to be my pallbearers at my funeral. That way they can let me down just one last time.
J-Mad gives it to you big.
Life after the collar with J-Man, you heard me? We out here on all social media platforms. So if you look good, feel good, and if you smell good, turn it up, get lit, because we are going live. Turn up, get lit, we 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 going live. Where the DJs at, where the Indians at, where the DJs.
You're listening to Life After the Collar. You're listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on, even Alexa. That's right, Alexa can make it do what it do, baby. Yeah, I'm not at tonight I'm not at Paradise Island, 3316 Snapfinger Road, Lithonia, Georgia. They just told me to tell you we miss you up here. No, don't even lie for them. I already to you. I am Navy 74. What's going on with you? I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. Talking about y'all miss me up there at Paradise. Y'all probably miss my sound equipment and DJing. Them jokers ain't said nothing like that. They ain't even twisted their lips to say that. They ain't twisted their lips to say that. Yogi, don't give it to her. Who is that giving me all that hearts over here on Facebook? I can't see who that is. Jason, what's going on with you? Fantabulous Life, what's going on with you over here on TikTok? Y'all got y'all red cups, right? Jason says, I miss you up here, bro. I'm up here. Look, yeah. Okay, I miss y'all too. I miss y'all. Swing Therapy is in the house. What's up, Swing? Good to have you on the show. Y'all make sure y'all have y'all Arthur. Angela, what's going on with you? I thought that was you, Angela. I couldn't tell. Thank you so much for the love you were sending up. Y'all go ahead and sit back. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the weekend, baby. So, TikTok, Facebook, Spreaker, it's on you. What you gonna do? I'm gonna get my campaign on. I'm gonna get my campaign on. I'm gonna get my church on. I'm getting my campaign on. I'm getting my campaign on, and I'm getting my campaign on. And I got my church on. Campaign, church. So today I did some campaigning. Tomorrow I'm gonna do some campaigning, and Sunday I'm gonna do some church. We got blue cups out of. Hey man, I appreciate you, Jason. Thanks for looking out. Nene, what's going on with you? Let me see what y'all saying over here. I've been told. What you drinking? I am drinking a Blue Moon tonight. What y'all drinking? Sandersville. Anita Coleman, what's going on with you? What you drinking, Swing there? Hey, what's going on? Okay, y'all just chatting it up over there. So y'all sit back and relax. I hope y'all had a great week. Y'all, this has been a crazy political week. It's been crazy, to say the least. Y'all, if y'all didn't see the debate, what's up, bro? Philly's in the house. If y'all didn't see the debate, it was one of the worst debates ever. Until Ruth sit that fly when the fly showed up, the debate changed altogether. And let me tell y'all about social media. Let me tell y'all about social media. Social media internet has not lost the battle yet. I want to live, so what must I do? I want to live, so what must I do? Can you want to live a better life? So what must I do? So when the fly showed up to the debate, let me tell y'all something. It was the best. It turned into the best debate ever. When that third party, when the fly party showed up, when the notorious RBG sent the fly, that part. I want to go live. I want to go live. Got you. If I'm not mistaken, you have to have so many followers. Once you reach a certain number of followers, they open up that option to you. 1,000. I think it's 1,000. Once you open up to once you get 1,000 followers, you'll be able to go live. Chuck, what are you talking about? Feeling? So we're gonna have a great weekend. Let me do this first. I was asked earlier today. Somebody, Arizona Gitsby, did say yes. You have to have 1,000 followers. You have to have 1,000 followers. Thank you so much. Dr. Tony said you got to have 1,000 followers, and that's what I thought you were supposed to have 1,000 followers. Earlier today. What is that? Somebody, Arizona Gitsby. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm getting feedback. I got feedback for whatever reason. So here's what we do. One of our listeners, Miss Aries, she lost her dad this week. So to my followers or my listeners on Spreaker, if y'all don't mind, do this for me. We send flowers to, we try to help and mentor, especially for our longtime listeners. If you all can, if you all desire, Rod, what's going on with you? Grady, what's going on with you? Twin is in the house. If you all would want to give, you don't have to. If you all want to give, we're going to send some flowers to her. The Cash App is $LifeATC. $LifeATC. Again, it's $LifeATC. She has been one of our faithful listeners through the years. Even when I was on Periscope, she migrated to all of my shows. So, we're going to make sure that we do what we need to do to love on her in her this time of need. The family is doing much, much better. It was hard hitting. It hit the family really, really hard. It hit the family really, really, really hard. So, but we know that they are doing much better. I checked on them yesterday. I should have called today and I didn't. But they're doing much better. The sister didn't take it so well, and her son didn't take it so well. So we're praying for that for the family, that God gives them comfort and peace in this time of need. All right. So I want to make sure we got that. So if you want to give, to that, $LifeATC. Again, it's $LifeATC, and we'll be sending up something Wednesday or Friday. It'll be Wednesday or Friday before we make our move to do, because they're working out some other plans. So we want to make sure that we give them space to do that. You looked into my soul for a moment. Oh, okay. But tonight we're going to have a great show. We're talking relationships. Let me do this. Life After the Collar has attached itself to the campaign. My shirt is wrinkled. Oh, Lord. Y'all probably wouldn't even notice if I didn't say anything. The campaign, we have connected ourselves to the campaign of Dr. Tony Stewart in North Carolina, Fayetteville, North Carolina. So we are out campaigning. We was out all day today, beating the streets, getting signs up, and all this other type of stuff. So if you are in North Carolina, and want to volunteer to help put up signs, work the polls, do different things, please contact me at podcast LATC at gmail.com, podcast LATC at gmail.com. I will have phone numbers that you can call in a few minutes on our next musical break. Not this musical break, but after the next musical break, I'm gonna make sure that I have some more information for you all to pass on. All right, so y'all, let's do this. Let's get this party, what they say, started. Let's go ahead and get it started. Holler at your boy. It's all good. It's definitely all gravy. I holler. Y'all good? Hey.
Drink that up, man. Got you feeling crazy? Well, that was the plan. They was waiting for me, wasn't ready for this. He got the game sold up. No one talking about sweat, so yeah, I know you wanna fight it, but why would you try? We got him shaking everything from the hood to Dubai. Yeah, we do a big man. Why would we lie? Come on. 1, 2, 3, everybody. Pick up, get your hands in the air. It's a stick up. Shake your tambourines, move it quicker. Yeah, I'm shaking down the town. Get the picture. Moving on the floor, gotta love that. How she keep it going on, gotta love that. To the beat like a pro, know you love that. She can shake it to the flow, gotta love that. Get your ass on the dance floor, dance on the dance floor. Move 'em out the way if they ain't doing it how you want yours. You ain't got to ask, keep giving more. Don't need my permission, y'all heard what you waiting for.
You're listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on. Even Alexa can make it do what it do. Baby. Hey, y'all. Check it out, y'all. We're going to have a great show today. Let me get this information out to you again. I want to make sure we're going to get back to the music. We'll get back to that. I'm doing well, thank you so much. If I had my money, I'd pay for the comfort of friendship. And look, I'll gladly take your money. Let me stop. We are in North Carolina. Life After the Collar is endorsing, and we're putting our money where our mouth is. We're in North Carolina helping with the campaign down here. So if you know anybody, anyone that is in North Carolina, Fayetteville, North Carolina, we are supporting Tony Stewart, Dr. Tony Stewart, for County Commissioner of District 2. We are looking for poll workers. What else you need, Dr. Tony?
Volunteers for the polls.
Volunteer for the polls is the number one thing that you need.
During early voting, and then on November 3rd, if they are not here, they need to vote early so they can volunteer at the polls on November 3rd.
Okay, so they need volunteers for polling, early voting polling. So November the 3rd. What you do, if you can help out on any of those days, especially on November the 3rd, vote early. We want everybody to vote. Number one, we want everybody to vote early. Get out and vote early, period. Try to get you a day that you could call into if you're working or whatever, say, hey, make sure you schedule a day or your day off. Make a plan on my Facebook around my picture, my profile picture. It says vote. What's your plan? How are you planning on voting? What are you planning on doing? How are you going to do it? Don't wait till the last minute. Please, whatever you do, ladies and gentlemen, please don't. Ken, what's going on with you, man? Good to have you on the show, Doc. Whatever you do, don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till the last minute. Let me tell y'all something. The Democrats here in North Carolina are ready to rock and roll. Y'all, these people down here are ready to rock and roll, and they're ready to take it by storm. They're ready to take it by storm. They're doing some great things down here. They're working together. That's one thing that I love. I love the way that they're working together and, helping out, putting out signs and different things like that. They are working together. And that's what we need to do. Wherever you are, look, go out and volunteer. You don't have to help everybody. You don't have to just help Biden. Find you somebody that's local. That local person needs you just as much, or if not even more. Their budget is not as big as the national level or the federal level, national level people. Their budget is not as big. So they really count on doing a lot of volunteers helping out. Unpaid volunteers to be out there and help. Even if, say, hey, I could do 5 signs. I could put out 5 signs. Those 5 signs would go a long way. Those 5 signs would go a long. If you got I'm going to say this. I'll say it like this. If you got a really nice car, get you some magnets. Ask if, hey, you got some magnets? I'll put it on my car. Because your attention, and I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but it grabs attention. Absolutely. It would grab, it's all about marketing and knowing how to market yourself. We want to make sure that this foolishness that we have in the White House is gone, because this man has gone. He's on the other side of crazy right now. He's on the other, and I don't care, hey, it is what it is. He's on the other side of crazy. That's why the fly showed up, because his vice president full of stuff. What time is it? It's on 7:25. Woo. So go out and find someone to help volunteer. That's what Life After the Collar, that's what J-Man is doing. When I get back, I'm going to help another local person that's running in Stonecrest. I'm going to help them out in Stonecrest. Just last election, I was just driving around and I saw a couple of guys in the parking lot, and they was putting signs together because they had to get some signs out. They had people coming. I didn't even know who they was. I just pulled over and started putting signs together, and then I started talking to them just to get to know them. Get out and help these, do something. Vote, but if you can do calls, if you can do call outs, phone banking, if you can do whatever the different things are that they need help, go in and help them out. We're going to have Dr. Tony on the show maybe a little bit later. We'll see. She's busy and tied up right now, but we'll try to get her on the show. So y'all make sure y'all do that. Look, this is too serious now. Oh, here's what I want y'all to do too. I don't know if you all are paying attention to the news and what's going on in the news. Let me tell y'all how serious this thing is. And I'm not talking about serious as if we don't change. No, I'm kind of switching, but I'm really trying to prepare you all for what's getting ready to happen. In Michigan, yesterday, they arrested 13 people with the plot of trying to kidnap the governor of Michigan. Literally trying to kidnap the governor of Michigan. It was the right wing. It was a group that was attached to the right wing, which is the hate groups. Left and right got issues, but the white supremacist group, one of the white supremacist group, tried to kidnap. Literally was in the process of going to get the lady. I want you all to be 1, prayed up. 2, protected up. Protect yourselves. Get your stuff together. Real talk, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to scare you. But look, it's going to be serious. If you pay attention to how 45 is talking, he's basically giving them the right of way to do certain things. In April, 45 tweeted out, "Liberate Michigan." He literally sent that text out, "Liberate Michigan." The next day, they showed up at the Capitol with fully loaded. They showed up at the Capitol fully loaded. They're not playing around, y'all, because she stood up to Trump. He's going way too far. He needs to go. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. But let me tell y'all, it's too late. Let's not. I don't want y'all to pretend. I don't want y'all to sit around and pretend that it's going to be all good, all great. We're going to vote Trump out. Biden gets in. We got a new president and vice president. It is not over. It will not be over. And I want y'all to be prepared. You have to be prepared for what's going to be next. If only some people was this passionate about other things. Indeed. Indeed. If we learn how to take what we've done with the changes that we're starting to make, and we're starting to put the right people in the right places, we get to make a movement. And my thing is this. I don't think it should be us concerning ourselves with just a political party. Right now we have to. But like I always say on the other shows, on other shows I've said, we can't just say there's all good Democrats and there's all bad Republicans. We can't say that. There's no way we can say that. There's some good Republicans and there are some bad Democrats. It is what it is. But I'm forced to choose Biden when realistically I don't want to choose either. Indeed. And that's what happened last time. Let's just be honest. What happened last time, people didn't want to choose either one, so they didn't vote. And when you didn't vote, you actually voted. Let me help you all out. When you don't vote, you vote. You vote the one that won, that's who your vote ended up going to. When you didn't vote, those of y'all didn't vote in the last election because she was a woman or because of this or because of whatever the reason was, your vote went to Trump. Trump is your president. I don't care what nobody say. You can argue me up and down. No, Trump is your president. Y'all mad at me? Y'all mad at me? Would you have gotten this foolishness that we have? Would we have this foolishness going on if Clinton was in? No. You wouldn't have all of this. Would we have had issues? Yeah. Yes. The answer would be yes. But the truth of the matter, those that didn't vote, voted Trump in. Those that didn't vote, voted Trump in. Those that's running around here talking about they're undecided, okay, go ahead and give your vote to 45 then. If you are undecided right now, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Biden would be a one-term president. Harris will be the next president with 2 terms. We'll see. I'm not a Biden or Harris fan either. I personally am not. I think right now they're the best choice, but I'm not a Biden or Harris. They're gonna do better than what we got. I'm with what's the boy named Pence on this. Pence always said in some of his statements, we need a president that does this. We need a president that does this. I am with him on that statement. Because right now, Pence, we don't have that. So yes, you are correct. You are correct. That's what we need. That's what we need. All right, that's enough for the serious talk for a minute. We're gonna whatever question you ask, we're gonna try our best to dive into this conversation. Whatever question you ask, we are going to try our best to answer. Now, don't ask me any. I'm on a serious, not the serious. I don't mind. I want to have fun tonight, but don't ask no crazy stuff. Don't ask no crazy stuff. Can we do that? Let's get back to my mix. You're listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio. Make sure you got if you don't have red cups, I'm doing my blue cup today. Make sure you got your blue cup in hand, your red cup in hand, and let's get laid back, hang out. Snow Chef, what's going on with you? Let's make it do what it do.
I go on and on, can't understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers, rap 225,000 hours. Get a calculator, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that make you move you. And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front, and they bump. Where you get your beats? I heard 93 rappers say like me. 2 singers and 10 comedians, and I'm still gonna yell it every time you see me in. What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like short? You know they can't play on my court, can't hang with the big dogs, stay on the porch. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Where you get that from? Grab a mic, still one. Let me hit that MC 8 Ball and MJG. Keep spitting that B to the IMP. Bun B, that's Texas, baby. Ballin' G, that's Memphis, baby. Short dog, that's Oakland, baby. Ain't nothing but pimpin' these days, G. My C got locked up, but these real still know they got to give a what you say. Short dog with UGK. Do you really wanna be like me? Spit game like Snoop and T.I.P. Pretty girls in the VIP, they came with Dre. They don't need ID. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Your mind is gone, your brain is lazy, you've been wide awake for the last 3 days. It goes down for real, don't stop. Just keep rolling downhill, crash and burn, can't stand, fall back. You're doing too much, you can't handle all that. Man, it's been way too long. Time to let the whole world play your songs. Like me, my shit gets around. Leave the country, come back and hit the town. I'm in Miami, New York, and ATL. Houston and LA, ask Dave Chappelle. Buy my bitch, you got her from me, and made $50 million. I'm proud of you, G. But I'm crazy, you don't wanna be like me. I come from East Oakland where the youngsters get hype me. Blow it. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Too short. Up all night, baby. Album number 16. Y'all think that.
listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J Mad on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on, even Alexa. That's right, Alexa can make it do what it do, baby. Y'all check it out. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get into, I asked, whatever questions y'all asked me, I'm going to try my best to answer. I'm going to start with what Jason said. Jason said, why the Falcons suck. Have no idea. But I'm with my brother. I haven't even seen Uncle T. I'm done. I gave them one more chance Sunday. Because I said I was done last week. I gave them one more chance. Did we have a slim chance to win against Green Bay? Not a snowball chance in hell. Look. No, Yogi, I'm done. I had my flag up. I had my scarf draped across one side of my TV. I had my members Falcon Spirit flag on the other side of the TV. I had my membership stuff, ticket holder stuff everywhere, which means I invest money. You got to be dumb to invest money in a company whose CEO is not doing what it needs to do to make changes. That's just how I feel. Am I upset with do you need to tank for Trevor? Look, I'm like this. Some stuff should have changed already. I'm not going to pay you. And my little money is a drop in a bucket. To them, it's a little money. To me, it's a whole lot of money. I own, and I know you do, Yogi. I know, Yogi. I know you got seats too. I know you are a diehard. You're able to say whatever you want to say because you put your money where your mouth is. I'm able to say whatever I want to say because I put my money where my mouth. I own a seat down in the Benz. I got a passenger seat in the Benz. So to y'all fans that say you ain't no real fan and da-da-da-da-da, and y'all ain't never had no season ticket holder, miss me with that. My brother was talking to me one day about, Yogi said she got 2 passenger seats in the Benz. Brother was talking to me one day. He said one of his bosses back in the day owned dealerships, car dealerships. And the dealership started losing money. And so the owner came in, he said, look, I didn't get into this business to lose money, let y'all lose my money. He said, if I wanted to lose money, I'll lose money on my own term. And this joker took $5,000 straight from the bank and shredded it in the shredder. Shredded $5,000. He said, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to lose money on my own terms. That's where I am. If I'm going to give away money like that, this ain't no little bit of money, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. When you buy a seat in these new stadiums, that is not a little bit of money. Thank God they get to spread it out, but that is not a little bit of money. It's something that I wanted to pass on to my kids. So once I pay for the seat, it's theirs forever. Let me tell y'all something. See, Jason asked the question and left. Yogi, thump Jason in the head because I already know he on that vodka. He do stuff like that. What else questions y'all got for me? What other question? I don't even want to talk about the Falcons no more. Right? Because mine was for the yours for $4. Them seats are not cheap. They're not cheap. I ended up moving seats. I ended up moving my PSL to another seat because I was all the way down on the floor. I was buying seats all the way down on the floor, and the guy called me. I think it was last year. You gonna what you doing about your seat? I said, no, I'm good, folk. I'm good, cuz. You know what it is, shouting. You know what it is, shouting? Come on, folk. Hey, Yogi, I know what the deal was. You ain't had to put that out there. I already know what the deal was. The tickets ain't nothing to play with. That's 1 year. You great pops. Remind me of my pops. Look, thank you, Simon. I try to do what I can do. I'm glad I can remind. Hopefully those are good memories of your pops. Hopefully I can show you something good memories of your pops, and I appreciate the honor of you allowing me to be compared to your pops. I thank you for the honor of being compared to your pops. I appreciate that. Right, that's 1 year. 4,800 is 1 year. 8 games. 8 games. We get to see 8 games for almost 5,000. Doggone it, Yogi, you done pissed me off. God, you done pissed me off. You got me adjusted in my seat. Y'all don't understand how mad I am right now. My brother called me after we lost the other day. My brother called me, and all we could do is just stare at each other. Me and my brother had a staring contest. Like, this is what they doing? This is what they doing. I'm paying, it's so bad, I paid money to cheer for a whole nother team. Right. Can you imagine? Watch this. It's like you buying the tux for this guy to wear the tux to go pick up the girl you want to take to the prom. You paying for the wedding of the girl you want to marry, but she marrying somebody else. And you paid for it. He was funny and easygoing like you. He passed away a year ago. Keep it rocking. Am a great fan of yours. Thank you. Hey, look, Doc, you just don't know how much you blessed me right now. You just don't know how much you blessed me. And I'm glad I did my show tonight because I wasn't. So bless you, and may God give you something special. May God do something special for you. And you know they're ready to start calling in December. Yeah, December they're going to be calling me, asking for my money. Y'all better pray for deliverance of my tongue. I'm letting you know right now. I'm letting you know right now. I'm letting you know right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to write a whole script. Matter of fact, I'm going to call Samuel L. Jackson and ask him how do he spell all of the MFs that he used. East Africa is in the house. Oh, from East Africa, Tanzania, Africa. You know what? I'm even further blessed. I'm even further blessed. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm with you, Yogi. Is it 8 o'clock? I don't even like use the Falcons. The Falcons. The Falcons. Just I hope that they football. I hope that they football get what's the where they got to have the Viagra? What's that disease called? Early erectile dysfunction. I hope their balls get erectile dysfunction. Rod, what's going on, man? Rod is up there. Tell Rod I said what's up. Tell him I just saw him online. Tell Rod I just saw him online. No, I'm serious, y'all. I hope their balls get erectile dysfunction. The footballs. I hope every time. I hope every time he go to throw the ball, it won't rise up. I want to know what it feels like. Y'all know when y'all women talk about the guys who don't rise to the occasion. Y'all know how y'all talk about. I want to know what it feels like because that's what I want to. That's how I'm gonna talk about the Falcons from now on. That's it. I got it. From now on, I'm talking about the Falcons like y'all women talk about these men that can't perform because you do your thing too quick. What they call it, release too quick stuff. Because they watch this. The Falcons have a good one going, and then all of a sudden, the ball just go flat. They just give away the game. Matter of fact, I need to call, what's the man name that owns it? Hey, Jason, I was just finna say that. I was just finna make that statement. I'm going to call, what's his name, and tell him he probably need to order some Viagra or some Cialis. Or even just take, I was finna go way too far. I was getting ready to go way too far. I was finna take that joke way too far. And you know that's bad when I stop myself. Yogi, really? You listen to Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on, even Alexa. That's right, Alexa can make it do what it do. I holla. Yo, we're going to get into some more music today. I'll be back. I got to get my thoughts together. Gotta get my thoughts together. Let me just play the music. Bye.
big show, a real big shoe.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Yo.
Hey, yo, Doug.
What?
Put your valleys on.
No, Rick. I was about to, but I need the shoe home. Why? Because the shoes always hurt my thumb.
6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, make it fresh your own. Excuse me, Huggy Fresh.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a show with fellas on the mic with 1 minute rhymes that don't come out right? They fight. They never write. That's not polite. Am I lying?
No, you're quite right.
Well, tonight on the story night, you're about to hear.
We swear the best star rappers of the year. So,
Cheery,
yeah,
scream,
bravo. Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show. Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
Come on.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
Come on.
Yo, what's wrong with
Well,
that?
I don't know, they're late, tell them the time. Oh, I forgot the day.
Man, you did it again. Oh, no. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. No, 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 we didn't.
What?
No, 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 we didn't.
What?
No, we didn't.
Well, don't get us wrong. Excuse me, Daggy. Excuse me, Daggy. Excuse me, Daggy, fresh your own.
Now everybody sing.
You're listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on. Even Alexa can make it do. Dr. Tony is tripping over here on what is this, Spreaker. Not Spreaker, on TikTok. She said, we would come to the ATL for the summer and teach y'all how to skate. Let me go ahead and put this out. You're right. I love talking about relationships. I love talking about relationships. I do. But a large part of what I teach is not what to do. I teach people what not to do. So I'm thinking that they had Ohioans has the same spirit. He tripping. Hey, Doc, I'm finna get it in. I think Ohio has the same spirit as I do. Sometimes you just have to teach what not to do. You can't all the time. Look, when a professor, like, okay, let's talk trade school. Car mechanics. Even though they tell y'all to do this, do this. Meanwhile, hidden in the messages, Renee said Ohio here. OH. Watch this. Hidden in the message, when you have to like work with your hands or whatever. I see you, Dr. Tony. I see you, Dr. Tony. Hidden in the message that they teach you stuff not to do. Don't do this. Don't forget your gloves. If you work on here without no gloves, this is what's going to happen. And that's how we would train those that come down from Ohio. That's what we're trained from Ohio. Y'all tell us what we should not do, and we will teach you all what to do. You know what? Life After the Collar is about to sponsor a skate off. Life After the Collar. You heard it right here. Get your teams together. I got to find me some sponsors. I got to find me some sponsors. Life After the Collar is about to sponsor a skate off. It's going to be called It's Us Against the World. Us against the world. Here's how we're going to do it. I'm planning it right here, right now. Y'all get to have y'all battles. We just gonna choose a team. Cause we don't have to have no challenge because we already know we got y'all beat down. Watch this. We're gonna choose somebody. Hey, y'all got it. And we're gonna let y'all choose y'all little team. And we're going to invite y'all into our house. And we're going to wear you out. Who's down with it? Ohio is already counted for. Anybody else accounted for? I'm not letting you on my team since you're talking all that. I'm not going to be on the team. I'm from the ATL, shouting. You know what it is, cuz? Come on, folk. Going to College Park. We're going to get a Coco. A what? A Coco. For y'all that didn't understand, I just asked for a whole Coca-Cola. We're going to get a Coco. I'm bringing North Carolina. Bring North Carolina. Bring North Carolina. Matter of fact, all them politicians sitting around you, bring them too. Bring all your little politician friends too. Thank you, Yogi. Nobody can't. Y'all look. They had nobody can't compete with the ATL. Look, they done make a few movies about skating. Where's Bow Wow from? Ohio. Bow Wow is from Ohio. Came to the ATL and pretended that he was an AT alien. Huh? He didn't even want to acknowledge the fact that he was from Ohio. He had to act. When y'all get down here, act like that way. Y'all will be easy on. Deborah, New Orleans. Is it New Orleans or New Orleans? Hey, the lies you tell. Let me do this. I did not do this, and forgive me, y'all. Forgive me for not doing this in the show earlier. There's a Category 2 hurricane coming up this way right now, and a lot of people are feeling the effects now. So up the East Coast, we're going to get a lot of that stuff. It's a Cat 2 right now. So I want to make sure that those that's in that area, New Orleans, Texas, all that area there, that you all are being safe and that you all are in place. Make sure that you're safe and in place. I pray that you all got everything that you need and you're settled in. Don't do too much. We may not be able to do a lot of the campaign stuff that we wanted to do. There's some odds and ends stuff that we can be doing. But I wanted to, I'm joking and all this other stuff, but I'm 100% serious when it comes to certain things. Make sure that you all are doing what you all need to do to stay safe. And that doesn't matter where you are. Those that's going to get those outer rings, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, ATL, y'all going to get some. We're going to get some of that stuff, all of that stuff. So y'all make sure you are in place. So forgive me for not doing that earlier. I really, really, really meant to do that. Whoever that was that chimed in from New Orleans, I hope that you're safe and in place and that you're good. Go see Uncle T just showed up in the house. I wish I could bring him live. I wish I can bring him. Hey, T-Bone. Oh, I called him T-Bone. I'm sorry. I just called you your gang name. My part. My bad. Hey, go see Uncle T. My big brother Thurston is in. Get yourself. Jason. I'm gonna have to have a conversation with you, Jason, because I just hit the pause button on you. I just hit the pause button. The guys know what when we say pause, it's for a reason. Jason, pause. Can you do that? Pause. I appreciate you, bro. Yo, Jason actually really is a really, really great guy. He's a wonderful spirited young man. He's doing great thing. He earned his doctorate degree in science, chemistry, something like that. He's still dumb as a rock, though. He dumb as a rock. Oh, that was Yogi? No, but I want every time. It's a lot of times when I'm on my Spreaker show, me and Jason go at it. But he's just passionate about what he believes in. I'm kidding calling him dumb as a rock, but he's really, really a great guy. Hey, Jason, I appreciate you being around and having to get to know you. So I do appreciate you, brother. Good stuff. Go see Uncle T. Holla at me, man. Can you get over on Facebook Live? I'm gonna see if I can bring you on screen over here. I'm gonna bring you on screen. Hey, Jason, and I didn't even do that because you buy me cigars. But I want a Cohiba this time. Can you just have them put it in the? No, I'm just playing. Go see Uncle T. My big brother Thurston. If you're not following, go see Uncle T. If you're not following Go See Uncle T, make sure you are following Go See Uncle T over here on TikTok. If you're not following my other brother from another mother, Geeks and Company, if you're not following him, he's going to be mad at me. He's going to be mad at me. And I want all of y'all ladies, when y'all see this brother, I want y'all to send, just be in his inbox and everything. Cash App me. We have 2 disabled people in need of, especially if we have to get out. Let me know. Send me some information. I'll give you a holler on that. Because I have some people in that area that you can actually talk to. I have some people in that area that you can actually talk to. I have an organization that'll help you. Send me some information in my DM, and I'll get information to you to give. And they have resources to make that happen. They have resources to make that happen for you. So y'all, I want y'all to go see. If you're not friends with Go See Uncle T, make sure you do that. If you're in the ATL area and in need of a vehicle, make sure you hook up. Make sure you call before you make any deals. Go See Uncle T. If you have any deals, go see Uncle T. All right? Now, my brother from another mother, and tell him I sent you. Geeks and Company. Geeks and Company. Ladies, he's single. He's single. He's not married. Tell him I sent you. Tell him his brother. This dude his videos is so, I don't know if y'all saw the one that go to Geeks and Company. My dude. That's my brother from another mother. Holla at your boy. It's all good. Y'all, I got 15 minutes. I'm going to play this last set, and then I'm done. I'm out of here. Because y'all ain't asking any questions. I was getting ready to say the way the people in Ohio speak. Y'all ain't asked me no question. Y'all asked me no question. Why you asking all them questions? Assuming. Holla at your boy. It's all good. It's all gravy. I'll holla. Y'all make sure. Oh, again, we are, one of our faithful listeners, Aries, lost her dad this week. If you want to give towards the flowers, the account you can send it is $Life ATC. Life ATC. Again, it's Life $Life ATC. Life after the collar, Life ATC. And we're gonna buy some flowers, and we're gonna put out that is from. I'm not gonna say it's from me. I'm gonna say it's from Life After the Collar. So y'all make sure y'all do that. You can gladly send that. We're collecting monies now, and I actually have a beautiful set of flowers that's already being arranged. So y'all make sure y'all hook me up with that, help us out, and everybody. It's not all on one person, but we want to make sure that, because she loves on us. Anytime we need anything, Aries is always there. She's always there. I've known her since my days with Full Gospel, before Full Gospel, when I was with Full Gospel, and then I launched Periscope, and I had thousands of followers on Periscope, and she was there, and then I switched over to different things, and she's been there, and she's been a faithful person that follows us. So if you all want to give to that, $Life ATC. Life ATC. Holla at your boy. It's all good. It's definitely all gravy. I'll holla. You're listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on. Even Alexa, that's right, Alexa can make it do what it do, baby, baby. It is what it is. Look, let me do this. And this is real talk. I believe in this conversation, and I'm going to end the show with this. I got 6 minutes. I'm going to end this show with this. There is a time and a place for everything. Everything. It says everything. Y'all don't get too comfortable with a person that disrespects his anointing. That anointing is not on him all the time. I want y'all to understand, especially when y'all people that want to date preachers and pastors and stuff like that. That anointing is not on him all the time. It's not. But I want to talk to the man. I want to talk to the man and woman of God that disrespects his anointing. And I'm real serious right now. Good evening. I miss your show. This is Mosley. I'm using my birth name. Sheila. Good to have you on the show. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I want to be real perfectly open with y'all right in here through here. There's a certain thing called balanced life. Living a balanced life. There are people on, I'm going to use this word and I'm going to use it loosely. There are people on the worldly side that's enjoying too much on the worldly side and don't know how to come stronger with their spiritual side or get connected to their spiritual side. There are people too far on the spiritual side and so spiritually strong that the man or the woman in the human side of them is so off balance. There is a balancing act that needs to happen. Let me talk to those guys. I don't know if they're going to listen to me or hear me or whatever the case may be, but I want to talk to those that would listen to me just for a second. I want to talk to y'all. When a person gets in the pulpit and brings his flesh into the pulpit because he saw other people or they think that they can, so what if that you cuss? So what that you drink? So what in all the other stuff that you do? When you come to the point in your life, in your space, in your anointing, and that anointing hits you, your life is obsolete. Let me do the flip side. When you are living your normal life, don't try to manipulate because people think you are anointed to get women to Father. Let me do this. These preachers, because now it has lately it's become a trend that pastors will cuss from the pulpit. I'm not talking about biblical cuss words. Hell, damn, ass. Those are in the Bible. I preached a sermon, "Get your ass away from me." That was the title of my sermon. But I used biblical principles. I used a scripture that says you should not yoke an ox and an ass together for a certain reason. But I'm using what biblical term. But now they're using the B word in the pulpit. They're saying sugar, honey, iced tea in the pulpit. Let me say this. You're going to follow who you want to follow. You're going to believe who you want to believe. But we're living in a day and age where you have to choose ye this day who you will serve. My platform, Life After the Collar, ain't got nothing to do with my preaching ministry. Does it show up? I preach, and you could ask those that's listening in on Facebook Live, Paradise Island 3316 Snapfinger Road, Lithonia, Georgia. Paradise Island, y'all go out there and hang out with them. It's all good. It's definitely all great. And those people out there, they've witnessed me. We've had cigars, we've had beer, we had our whiskey, and I preached a whole sermon. They witnessed me do that. But how dare you, man or woman of God, step in the pulpit and bring your flesh in there? Look, I don't tell grown people what to do. I don't. I suggest two things. Always live a balanced life. And to my preachers, don't preach about something you haven't been delivered from. I'll say that again. Preachers, all of us, don't preach about stuff you have not been delivered about. You haven't been delivered from. Don't do that. And I'm going to give y'all, I'm done with it. When I say this, I'm done. If you have a preacher, man or female, in the pulpit, always preaching you, get up and run. You know the little thing that they said, run. I'm going to close out with this, and I'm done for the night. One, I want to say thank y'all so much. TikTok, Facebook, Spreaker, and all of those that's listen other than Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all the other YouTube, all those other places. I know y'all listen. Y'all catch the on-demand stuff. I want to say this to you all. I'm honored that y'all pause in y'all day. Godfather, what's going on, Godfather? Good to have you on the show, big dog. That's my dude there. You know what the ring is? You know what the ring is? I want to say this. I don't take my position lightly. I don't. Am I the best podcaster? Nah.
Battery low.
You can talk to me like that. Am I the best father?
Power off.
Not by a long shot. Not by a long shot. Am I the best preacher? Hell no. I'm sorry. No. Hell is in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Am I the best this, that, and no. But I will say this. I give my best. I may not be the best, but I give my best. I have a lot of people that's going to disagree. I have a lot of people that's going to walk away from me. I have a lot of people that's going to talk about me. I have a lot of people that's going to disown me. I've been having people walk away from me for years. I've had people talk about me. I've had people tell me that I ain't sugar, honey, iced tea. I've had people tell me God is going to destroy you. I've had all of that. But I do what I do, not for people. Not even for y'all. I do what I do because God tells me to do it. Like tonight. I was not going to do a show. I had other stuff that I needed to do. I wasn't going to do a show tonight. God said, do the show. This guy from East Africa shows up. And he found laughter. And he said, I remind him of his father that passed last year. And he gave some attributes that I showed tonight. Because that was the first time I ever saw him. He shared some attributes that I reminded him. My thing is this, and I hope everybody gets this as I end the show tonight. I hope everybody gets this as I end the show tonight. Be the authentic you. I'm going to say it louder so the people in the back that was not paying attention, sipping on the red cup, put the red cup down. I'm going to say this for the people in the back that's sipping on the red cup. Be the authentic you. Are they going to agree with what you're doing? Are you going to make everybody happy? Recently, I adjusted my mindset on some things because I wanted to be better in other areas. I wanted to be better in other areas. And so I minimized myself, and I'm now adjusting in this conversation because I hear God talking to me. I minimize what He told me to do. I love who I am. I was sharing with people today. I've love what I've been through in life. Let me tell you about that. Y'all know that horse pill that you got to swallow? There are two. There's one pill that I have to take that I call horse pill. I got to take two of them. When I acknowledged, God, I trust what you called me to do. God, I trust what you wanted me to say. God, I see your path. I was talking to some friends just before I came on the show. We did a duo, and they probably on right now, so they ain't even listening right now. And we was talking. I said, I kind of, we've been conversing back and forth. I had to understand that there are seasons of change, and you have to accept your season of change. Are you going to please everybody? No. You have to make you have to please two people in this world. You have to please only two people in this world. And one is not even in this world. You have to please God. Y'all got me over my time by 8 minutes now. You have to, number one, please God. And normally, that is the last person we please. That is the last entity of who we are that we try to please. We try to please everybody else before we please God. We become selfish. And we only want what we want, when we want it, how we want it. If I don't get it that way, the heck with everybody. The heck with everybody else. If I don't get what I want, I'm not trying to please God. I'm not trying to please other people. Number two, if you do number one first, try to please God, you got to do number two the right way. Please yourself. How do you please yourself? Stop trying to make everybody else happy. Stop trying to do for everybody else. Stop trying to make them feel comfortable. Our greatest fear, you minimizing yourself does not do you or anybody else any good. I figured this out. And after I say this, I'm done for the night. I figured this out. If I don't know how to make myself happy, I can't make my children happy. I can't make, when I get in a relationship, I can't make them happy. If I decide to be a pastor again, I can't make them happy. When my children decide to have grandkids, I can't make them happy. All because of one simple step I missed. I forgot to make me happy. Number one, make God happy. Number two, make you happy. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. I understand you where you sitting there, you miss what make the other people happy. No, you're done. When you make God happy, you make yourself happy. Now you're able to really highlight the scripture that says this. Love others as you love yourself. You're not going to love anybody else any more than you love yourself. When you are loving other folks more than you love yourself, you are out of sequence. You are. Let me use y'all church folks. Let me help y'all church folks out. You are out of order. You please God. You make God happy. You love on God first, because God is equal to God is equal to God is love. Make God happy. Make yourself happy. Now you're able to fulfill that scripture that says you love yourself as equal. The term as means equal. I just sounded like Trump there on the Fox interview. I apologize. That was real petty, wasn't it? When you love God first, then you love yourself, everybody else will be equal to how you love, not above how you love. Watch this. Let me help y'all. I'm gonna shut up and go home. Watch this. If you put other people above you, you then put other people above God. Because you're not going to love yourself more than God loves you, or more than you love God. So when you start loving people more than you love yourself, you begin to love other people more than you love God. I said what I said. I said it out loud. I'm finna go to the skating rink. I'm going to the skating rink. It is what it is. Hey, y'all, here's what we're gonna do. I think Sunday I'm going to do a special show. Sunday I may do a special show. However, and I want Spreaker. This is for Spreaker to hear. This is for Spreaker to hear. I am going to start doing. I'm working on something that I'm going to start doing. So, I just shared a characteristic about me that are, if you're on Facebook Live and TikTok Live, I literally have a conversation with God. Like my conversation with God is constant. When it tells you to be in constant prayer, I'm not doing this tonight. Anyway, when it tells you you should always be in prayer, it means that you should be always in communication with God. They don't tell y'all that. They don't tell y'all that. It means that you should be always talking to God. So when I paused a few minutes ago, he was just sharing something with me. Just sharing something with me. Here's what y'all need. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start having a conversation on Sundays. If he just be quiet for just a second. I'm going to have a conversation with you all on Sundays. And I pray that it is something that's going to elevate you. I'm not trying to be a part of your salvation. I'm not trying to be a part of your relationship. The only thing I want to do is be a tool that's going to enhance your relationship with God. You know how you got to have marriage. The marriage counselor ain't in your relationship. They don't care nothing about it. I don't care nothing about your relationship with God because I don't know what he told you. What I want you to do is have a better relationship with him. And yes, you have to have a better relationship with God. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio. I am 15 minutes past my time. I'm going to see y'all later. It's all good. It's definitely all gravy.
J-Mad is not your everyday lunch partner. He's all the way raw.
How are you going to say Black Lives Matter when the only reason you come out is when cops kill us and we don't come out when we kill ourselves? That's crazy, man.
He's all the way real.
The truth? You can't even handle the truth.
And most of all, he has his priorities right.
I want the Falcons and the Hawks to be my pallbearers at my funeral. That way they can let me down just one last time.
J-Mad gives it to you big.
Yeah, you need that real talk. Well, J-Mad, he got ya. Right here doing God's work, bringing life after the collar. Hey, radio show and he's doing it big. You just can't ignore J-Mad, bringing you the word. Just holler at your boy. Hey, life after the collar with J-Mad.